Good morning. Today we are writing the craziest and most random duet ever written at a time of social distancing. Joining me today is Atomous, and he will go ahead and explain the rules of this project.
So today we are going to be doing the random snare and tenor lick. So you might have thought that all of the other random licks on EMC's channel were random, but trust me, this is going to be extra random. We're going to the extremes this time. Like EMC mentioned, we are at social distancing right now, so we won't be writing this together at all. We're not going to talk to each other at all through this writing process, but we're going to follow these parameters to write our licks. We're going to be writing 32 measures at 120 BPM. So like I said, we won't be talking to each other at all through this process. So it's going to get real random, and likely most of these rhythms won't go together at all. But there's this twist. At 2 random points, we can send a message to each other, and in that message we will say what we're doing in a specific measure, and the other person that gets the text has to come up with something to complement what the person is doing in that measure. So now EMC is going to tell you some other parameters we're going to follow for writing these licks.
So clearly we can't write like random like tuplet rhythms all the time. That'll get really terrible really fast. So we have the rule. You can only do 4 separate tuplets. Each of us will get the chance to do 4 of them. One of them will be a triplet, one of them will be a 5-let, one will be a 6-let, and one will be a 9-let. We each get to write one of those 4 rhythms once somewhere in this 32 bars. We might write it at the same time. It might go well together. It might not. You don't know. It's going to be random.
To make sure you catch all this amazing content, subscribe to both of our channels. The tenor part will be written and premiered on EMC's channel here, EMCProductions, and the snare part will be written and premiered on my channel, Atomous. Make sure you smack a like on both videos, click our notification bell so you don't miss a single upload, and stay tuned for more sick content.
Okay, so we're going to catch up with each other in about an hour after writing this whole thing out. So, let's get random. Okay, so I am opening up MuseScore, 120 beats per minute, 32 measures. As we stated, we can only have 1 triplet, 1 5-let, 1 6-let, and 1 9-let. So I'm gonna start the whole thing out right away, not with all 4 of them in the first bar. I'm just gonna do 2 of them. All right, we gotta start out with a 6-let into a 9-let. That's the closest we're gonna get to 69. Cool, yeah, so this is usually my process when I'm writing anything. I'll have the metronome on, I'll have the drums or the pad right here with some sticks. Where do I put my sticks? And I'll always hack out stuff before I actually write it down, because sometimes you don't know what's possible and what's not. So it's 6-let and 9-let. Oh, I like that. That's cool. So this is the part that takes freaking forever. Just trying to like remember what I did. I already don't remember what I did. Oh, alright. Let's end like that. 4 and 1. And hopefully Atomous will write something that will line up with that. Spoilers from the future. So yeah, this is what he ended up writing, and as you can see, it is nothing at all like what I wrote. So yeah, this is probably gonna end up turning out pretty bad. Maybe writing from my social distance was not a good idea after all. I don't know. Let's get back to the present. I like it. Actually, to make this more interesting, I'm just gonna freaking jump around. I'm gonna not do the 4th bar next. I'm gonna do whatever bar this is, and it's gonna start with a shot. No, double stop shot. Yeah, we're getting crazy up in here. I'm gonna assume that he's gonna be ramming some notes in here as well, so let's just like kind of do a backbeat sort of groove, and hope that the snare part is gonna be cool with this. I have no idea what's gonna actually be written here. More spoilers from the future, ooh. So this thought process actually worked out kinda well somehow. Like here I left some space and he wrote a pretty hard flam lick. Here he wrote me some space, I have some crossovers. But then there's parts like this. Well, I guess we'll see how that goes. Okay, back to the present. Well, we got text messages. Measure 4, the poisoned lick. Oh, excellent. Oh, good. I skipped measure 4, so good thing. There it is in all its glory. Oh yeah, then we're gonna do the triplet, our one and only triplets. Oh yeah, we'll do a side flip right there during the triplet. Oh, this is insane stuff we got going on here, people. Ooh, I got an idea. I know I got... Bar 9, Jig 2. That's all the context that we're getting here. I mean, obviously Jig 2 has a lot of parts, but... Well, we're gonna play something thematic to Jig 2 in measure 9. Oh, and there's some... What's this cadence called? Something like that. Kind of like that. Yes! Okay, so why don't we do this? I've never actually done this before. I'm gonna start at the end, all the way back here, and I'll try to work backwards up to this part. Let's end with something big and epic. How about all rim shots on drum 3? And then that will go into whatever you guys comment for the release that me and Atomous are gonna vote on. Okay, I just realized I wrote 3 measures in a row that did not have a downbeat in them. Okay. This bar over here is gonna have a huge downbeat. Huge! Ooh, okay, we got some word in. Measure 17, hand-to-hand, right-hand split. 16th notes whole time. Let's see, so he's gonna be on snare, so I guess I should play it on... I guess drum 1 will be as loud as the snare. Or I could do some kind of split, let me see here. I'll keep it simple, we'll do 3-1-1-1 the whole time. So I haven't used the 5-lit yet, I think I might use it here, and I might make it a half-note 5-lit to really throw things off. So this is where I wanted to go down, but I might just go over here. So I'm gonna come up with another rule. It's just the last bar has to be a triple forte and all shots. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Alright, so that's all the rules and guidance we gave each other. The rest is completely random. Okay, so I wrote all these bars out, but I think I want more visuals. Like, there's not enough visuals in here. How about in the Jig 2? I'll do some stupid visual. I don't think I'm coordinated enough to do that. Okay, I'll do 1 foot for the split part, because I have the downbeats, and that's pretty easy. Actually, hold on, I've been working on this dance, alright? I don't think I can do it while playing. Alright, go down like this, and then... Ooh, what about flossing? I think I've done that in every single random lick. Okay, I need to take out a bar of music to add in the floss. Cool, I think that is an appropriate amount of dumb visuals. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get them in there, right? Take out some cool parts to add dumb visuals. It's very, very important. Okay, last thing, I'm just gonna kinda like chunk through this to see if I need to change anything. I don't think I will. Plus one. I think that'll work. That'll be fan-freaking-tastic. I think. Okay, and we're back from that crazy experiment, and we're about to see how well this is actually gonna work out, but first, don't forget to click that subscribe button.
And make sure you click on that Taco Bell right next to the subscribe button so you don't miss a single upload.
And also, of course, click that like button.
Now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the random snare and tenor lick. Cue that countdown.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you go over to Atomous' channel to check out his version of the story. And don't forget to click that subscribe button, and ring that Liberty Bell, and click that like button. And also consider buying a custom t-shirt, such as this one. I will leave that link in the description. And have a good morning.